The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Well, it's a beautiful day. The Mavic is back, although I'm pretty sure it's not the same one. It's in perfect condition. Mine's wasn't. But I'll love it like it's my own. Everything's set up. I'm going to take it for a quick test flight. Not that it needs one. If it's a brand new and not my old one, it should be fine. And then we're going to put this mount on it, take another short flight, and then the Fusion, which I'm talking into now, will go up. And we'll just see how it handles. You can see it's pretty stable. Next test, the mount alone. I want to see how it affects downward sensors. My other one used to cover this sensor and it would make it work, but not right. Not perfect. So let's take a look-see. Do the dreaded hand launch, but at least we have a handle to do it. Remote's on the table. I always take straight up. That way if it starts to wander or do anything weird, it's plenty of sky not to hit stuff. So I'll bring it back down once it's level. Once I see it's in control. All right, now you can't hear because this thing is too loud. But my old mount would have climbed because of that front sensor. Just that last front sensor would have been enough to throw it off. But as you can see, it's not climbing. It's actually pretty stable. So, and it's not pendulum. Well, it is a little bit, and it will pendulum more when the Mavic has the camera on it. That's why if you saw my pictures, I posted facing forward. So, already the new mount from Jean Marie Canning is much better than the old. Just the stability factor, because like I said, with the old one, it would climb like maybe 20 yards thinking it was trying to avoid something. That was full obstacle connected, and it worked fine. So I'm going to mount the camera now, and we'll try it again. I'm using my Canon PowerShot, which I've never actually used before for this, so I don't know if I'm in focus. I don't know, but if not, I'll just use the audio. So we're mounting the camera, the Fusion, for its maiden voyage of the new mount. Those of you who know me know that I bought that one of these crazy Amazon kits for 20 bucks. Very good. Turned it on by accident. And I'm going to stick to my traditional way of doing it, which is pointing it forward, because I find that to be less pendulum. It doesn't swing. Now the question is, will it be far enough forward to really throw things off, or really be funky? But I'm gonna fuck it out right now. Turn it off. Turn it back off. Okay. So, oh, by the way, do you like my new hat? Do I look like an old man? I was going for old man. Old man that's not doing anything creepy and illegal. All right, so this is the way we're going to launch. Now, the reason I flew it like this was, one, it cuts down the pendulum effect, and two, the stitch line is not through the drone, because it was so close to the drone before that it would make the drone look funny. And I know people want to take the drone out, but I kind of like the drone in. So let's see. We've got again, full throttle up. Actually, let's turn the camera on first. Alright, well, you can't see this, but it's very stable. It worked. No crashes, no craziness. It did exactly what I thought it would do when I wanted it to do it. For any of you guys who are doing this, you know, anytime you do it, you risk breaking your shit. The pendulum effect is a seriously scary thing when it happens. And if you throttle down, it's going to get worse. It's going to shake, and it's going to be scary as hell. It's going to start going to the point where it's going to get worse and worse and worse until it crashes. So when you start shaking, throttle up. I can't stress that enough. I haven't crashed, but I saw it coming, and it was so reminiscent of a good motorcycle head shake, and I've had my share of those. And the key was to throttle out. I did that, and since then I've induced it to see if I can do it, and if it was just a fluke, and I can throttle out of it every time. So that's the best advice I can give you. If you're going to put a camera on one of these and you're going to hang it straight down, it's going to rock, it's going to shake, it's going to pendulum, it's going to be horrible. For me, I'm going to stick to this. Your seam line will go right through your horizon. I don't know how that'll work out. We'll see the footage when I get home. Your drone will look good, the ground will look good, and there'll be no pendulum effect. It's the best tip I can give you. I give the mount a thumbs up. G-Marie just was texting me as I was flying saying, hey, be careful. This is a little, it's a little softer than the old one. It held good. I have no real complaints. I have nothing but positive things to say about it. Fantastic. I gotta go to work now. I'm gonna miss lunch. I think I can afford to miss a lunch. See you guys on the